Abusia yana mwase yamfa today's agenda to aso da foforo nie mpanimfo adru kuada me no omodi nkomowra amo that ene of akwabra sapon wo atnase production nyina nso aye krado na CDD report ebedi hon komo kakra so other aspect of it ebedi hon komo kakra enso so mobeka mampani ko Germany odin komo bai mu ba ko eye enura edebo pane a emu bi manso for ho one ne kasa na be say 1.5 million yensa can na ho akohia se wo se ekofa ede eba yentumi mfa ka de akofa ede plane de akofa no so ho nsem be ba from a kan se ebe ye be akofa ba yi o mu kasa ho be kasa wo ho ho nsem no ye bebre eno epa ho a enura mampani sign epa adwuma di foforo ehho entoma ya all African Games multi-purpose stadium ayeba besi Boteman eno so okopa ehho entoma brebe mo yebehwe sa nkomo no afi so nkwada mienu na omutibo mu a yebeye operation no sika no bi ko almost 50 million Ghana cedis eko ya esese wono ma edikoto mfidie edi aba no nso omo hyase etu eho anamo anope ne Dr. Nsiasare di nkomo na mebusa se o maya ye ni sika ya de bi no ka okobo bosia nso ana ya asem enso asem ma esisi mampani ani so na ya kese na asem ye tietia o se wamfa bibi eso ansi wani so a otete ho sa afi se ya che nyanya independent ye nya ne enso niam na bebre ase ya na ye de edi agro apomden aso ye no atumi anya ba bi agina wo MPP abre so penikofo be hya ase na na Dubai nso ono nso otoa so sankomo yi ene nkoma hodo e wo ho na ye de ema mo medin e de ya amofa boache afakara safa kwa aba
ya kronto
boko de
yankopa daru ma metimi abetra he de na tese
ene Ghana koko anom bi ana koko de awon ton time no bi
obenum pa
okay
benum pa
okay
koko pa is something that I usually drink in the night
okay onum na nwumre so ultimate da pa
it relaxes you
ultimate da pa na menim de ntie bi ono onum na nwumre mom yes ono atimi chirem
oh abofa
onum na nwumre ho ansan wada
something
must kill a man. Even on the double. But of I didn't even need the honor you. So no, I can't also and the you are ended down the Ghana.
Hi, folks. Maybe be or how was secret do how also catch after this. Now, yes,
the attorney say. Oh yeah, be man was one of them you did that. Antino.
You Burubeni and Canada.
Hi folks. Afa go be no just na the ODBD anymore Friday anymore na.
My take.
Yes.
Enga pese me 2 in there.
Koso.
But me name so me time.
Koso.
The first one district chief executive sir. Up to now president appointee. I'm say enkrofo aka ho asem say aden yankrofo bi no kra no blame president but this obi kra lawyer bi kra the court say this chief executive so omo ye adwuma sese no
yes
omo ye they are functioning illegal ma party for kra bi so ha say enkrofo hia mo na eno mo ka am say ani a chere on so hu de ye ntimi nkan ntimi nya no hwe be say me address sa ade no na hu say president do ye bibia enye ana say emra kwan emra ye de oye no correct says since the Fourth Republic we need the first time a new government aba 9 months 9 months wow 20 new district chief executive enti so bi aka say a check na ye nwanwa metiase ba ye busa say the obampani eye no eye bone wo boom raso anase wo boom raso a share constitution no more what is the law of the land no act bien who are made me supersede the constitution another one
constitutional supremacy
the constitution act 243 actually say president now appointed district chief executive. And now 243 section 3 so extra the Bayer chief executive position be vacant. There are 3 conditions. Yeah, bet me must have chief executive position I have vacant. 1, president are fired. Me one. 2, assembly at a vote of no confidence about on that district chief executive. 3, this is a chief executive who and that's our yara on chime and
Juma.
I'm a family busa ya buy. Has any of these 3 things happened?
David.
So which means no chief executive position is vacant in Ghana at the moment. No chief executive position is vacant. Because President Onyi will be any. And the assembly be also unfair vote of no confidence and my.
You may be right, but if someone say a wako here say a be any as a soundy, I'm all my no.
That's right. So be up against and I'm deducing my argument.
Koso.
President Amo letter say Omoye acting position. When you are in an acting position, you can do everything that a substantive, a confirmed chief executive can do. This is your mouth acting position, or state said, side here we say, won't you mean yet? This was state, sir. And now I said, this is a windy board. So windy board, there. That's if you are confirmed. So I say, that person taking decision. Decision be or as a so-called executive, no president, no through your minister. And send why you are doing. Once you have been given an appointment, a letter say you are in an acting position, you can work just like any chief executive who has been confirmed. Let me give you 2 examples right now. The IGP is in an acting position now. Are you telling me, say, IGP want to be in a Are you telling me that? Yes, this is because he's in an acting position.
This is different from IG.
It's not different at all.
The entire different, no, and say, yes, active, but you are fraud for an interview. I will say, never, and only general swama where that's ever confirm one, I say, and confirm. Only one.
That's right.
Yeah, toss with you because say acting on Tino conditions were. Enti said they are confirm o ma assembly no Agyapong omo term of office no ewu and yesi hwechiri eno ye different from obi or active service this IGP na ya can say act unim say yes acting am act hand e kwako wi animu dawo eno ye different.
The fact is that you are acting position now by the constitution yenyi wadi no so what you say you are a substantive chief executive. Now you can do the same thing as a chief executive who has been confirmed.
Me more letters and more
this acting na edema wono. Ya the state team say.
There are conditions
where me or how won't you be. When those things are not stated, you can work like a chief executive who has been confirmed.
That is the first one. The second one.
The second one. Why can they not do their work? Why you say something? The chief executives, they can work. Make the position. He said, we are chief executive. Now say, you confirm it. Do to me your demand. President, don't confirm that person. I mean, that person cannot think outside the box. The second one, very important.
Go ahead.
Now say, one who said, encophobia has started as sorry say. Fuel price deregulation now the buy. You tell me a buy some regulatory price. One more can to extend this ama MP a formal committee to look into it. Na me nua no mesramo we enye ade a o say say yakoya chikofa enye hwe na yembusa say adie benti ena ma ye deregulation amufa ebra na ye deregulation no se BDCs no mo crowd fuel no ba aban emo en fix price a omo ton a omo mboka aban si ton say and the price difference no person omo ton no ene de aban so omo ton no na difference abem sa difference no aban yes obetua sa difference na ma o
ti ya na aban tua
e wa udi yet wa na sa difference na build it up
yes
and now sa nti sem crofo no so omo kotua kano a sa ne on the dollar na eto omo anam sa sika na emantem no omo kotua kano a omo say the calculation the dollar the calculation the dollar no 4 cedis 50 pesos ebra ye kotua yi dollar na be 6 cedis
because aban je to one
because aban je to one the difference no Eastern rate differential. Just say that aban
differential aban betua.
So what you say? Two things no. Third, and now say aban didn't say at top price so no one changing nti. E be 3 months, 4 months. Once near top petrol no 1 cedi. E be na ba say na me dey 3 cedis. Me what? Na you free and you 3 cedis ya na start near see aboten. Na demonstrations yanti so. Ya you fi say ya na catch aban say on fan to on tum the blue time you are a belly and one water. So these 3 things, you know, I have Ghana for I know that a man created the first energy legacy debt.
Opposition or the Grofo can on
the position what the Grofo can in the say. Yahoo be that.
Okay.
Control Yahoo be that. A boy a cat. A man who and try and that energy a year energy price of cost now if we saw energy cost a legacy cost yeah and this annual may buy it. And Mumma yen ya adwene kura se ya bekosa regime ne mu bio. Se se de wo hono ne se omo koto omo fuel no ba na omo affix omo price. So I just say go what time can men read the price schedule no actual the price no cost right. As I say ya mu ya hwe mu se size schedule item ben na was idea mu ye betumi asesa. Kanene no omo say tax Canada via tax near 70%. You buy the tax no cost.
Buy better so.
They say I buy at tax so almost the tax rates now also near ad valorem. Ad valorem then say a percentage of the ex refinery price.
Come around him say a sense and a ban the control. Sa dwene no ane woni patrim na emfri ni patrim to obi anim say petrol cost aban na man cost.
That's right. Enti na mpesa me ka we no na engrofo tiase. So tiase. Say no, and yet a bike.
Is it Obina Kofana the Aban or Tom?
Obina Kofana the Abba, MPP are buying by taxes a Gusuano. Yansisano. You're changing taxes no from ad valorem. Ad valorem, then say a percentage of the ex refinery price. This the ex refinery price no cost right. Not taxes no so.
Already at Tiana you tax and free so baby our church la from.
You need tax and free so.
Yeah, you be free so.
Yeah, you be free so, but you're specific, constant. No matter what the price of the ex refinery price is, no, say 10 cedis say yeah. That's the ex refinery price, no. A cocoa do $10, and I said 10 cedis. Still, yeah, tax the woman, no, 10 cedis.
And Tiango baby, we are
tax the our higher and sign. And the young travel be away, yeah. So what you say, say. Crude oil na anyama me no and ma crude oil no
can on affect mame
nyama me no na prices go na the currency fluctuation and the crude oil price no yeah me no me ni control me wa ti aban bia ntimi nya ho hwe aban bia ntimi nya ho hwe external control no de aban ya ba ye nso nyankopa da roma yeah, external control variation so.
And cost will be yeah, CD dollar and cost will be
CD dollar and cost require for 4 point something. They say after they do 5 years.
Karamida say.
Entinya enuntra enti the American and say. Sa price na eco cost ro no enye abai. And e man cost ro. Eye amanane oil no a cost ro no. And no tina e ma fuel price Ghana ha e cost ro. This amu pese ya chiswa. Mon share price build up no so ma me kwan ka meka
parameter say cancer ma memra ho na so for rasa for me man kwan
ya say yi free
for rasa for there now person yete ase nyina ne say ma ye nye adwen say aban san me control ye ma omo ye omo adwuma no nye na mo ma ban dia obetumi a control wo eye taxes ne enema na ewo mu no eno so aban gusu a oye e na afa cedi no nso a ene dollar na etumrika bebre mfie mienu ntem ne na wo hwe ba bi aban control no eno so aban abɔ no ho moden enti se ya adwene se yensan enko ye chi a etranye ya ne ye ko build the up to say the kane na ye no afa be wi ase ye no ye se ye mfa to bi mra ne ye mfa emetua ne de ntena ba bi ete ho a mate ase pa cancel
yes sir
yenko yanim
yo edi kan no ma yen mentia ya tiefo ne ya hwefo nyina na yeso yen nyame aso se ede so no na wotwe wo ma ya hodene na ya betra ha se ye badwin ye ma ho enti no hi folks you have to start the day with any gym any ahotoso mu yaw of akasa technically e won warebe ho enti I will leave it there o se aha na hotiefo bo ase towo nti baby e wono yenka hwa sa no fa aka now what the person me can see ya any say obi ka fellow Ghanaians and sana nipa na be ka sa fellow Ghanaians no na se nipa no ote wo Ghanaian no the ordinary Ghanaian no ote wase what the na hye ompabua mu wonim nia o pe ene de oya ebeso woni enti se o address wa o se minnuanom Ghanafo yaw o se minnuanom Ghanafo last week the president of the Republic of Ghana akufo-addo otu kwan oko Germany na mafo pi ye de say na Germany no kwan na hu ni mfaso na wafa plane na wakobo Ghanafo ka de say ni say yaw akwantu a na akufo-addo 2 year no the benefits are what they aba oman mu no anu po entumi nka enu ntino eni kwan say ye ma ndc fo ho kwan ana ye ma obi ho kwan e ma ni downplay na akufo-addo the commander in chief of the Ghana Army Forces no akwantu no 2 year no ye ma ni downplay no yaw papa you too kwan ya on the German chancellor Angela Merkel ekoshia ya no oba no ya manu 1.5 million AstraZeneca vaccines free Ghana for mun fanko
onim senra ne Dr. Patrick Kumabo agidi nkomo se omo enya yare ne bi ne ba na no ya omo film ne nyina no omo ana omo nya vaccination ne bi no obi ya vaccinate ne bi ano so they be quickly no ana echo ehia mo
yaw the flow is the second dose no of AstraZeneca no ya may 1.5 million say they are travel from Germany because of the visit, not just the ordinary visitor, because of the positioner papa ni take here what him explaining the health delivery system and the nature of health in Ghana and the German abano and my German abano who say papa if or say fellow Ghanaians intino Ghana for ye de ehun yom wom pom den ehun yom German for say mo mefa 1.5 million na mo fanko wo Ghana for ya answer I'm for damn place I deal with. Now I'm not going to call. Ya ko jina simple so a o kasa no. Hwe ya so bia o ya ban to bia. Ana obi o ya Ghana ni bia no. Se wutu kwa no ne a wo nipa na o ko no. Wo need the face of Ghana o. Wo na Ghana, the embodiment of Ghana, the brand of Ghana. Ghana ye sunsa so your integrity, ye bia no wo na wo carry. Papa you go to simple so wan we animu ase. Okoton Ghana e ma wiase. Ama World Bank hwe, World Bank for Ghana ye so attractive. IMF Ghana ye so attractive. Ama IMF. Ama investor community. Yo, this is very serious. Ama you can say oh no, I want to work. No. The investor community who says sa o minor your friend Ghana no e o manya e wo say ye di sika ye di ahodini ye di nyansa ekoshim
ma menti asemi ase ya na ye kan so bi ko IMF okwa isika asemi ya nti na oko
yes
yenso yenko enso omo di sika no eba what is the difference between because tie ya na DC for no kan say most of them say ko IMF yenso mo tumika ko ama ya mamuska.
I'll answer that very simply.
Go ahead.
And it's just simple common sense. Because
I'm flowing, man.
Say, omo ati say IMF abri sika pe omo say Ghana for omo hu say yen ye kwa IMF no omo ka IMF no no so akwaji sika no.
And make us say they are incompetent. They are showing their incompetence. When IMF brings you money like they have done now, there are no preconditions. When you go to them for assistance, like the NDC did for credibility.
Yeah, country program.
Credibility just I who say what me I am a foundation man said oh yeah the conditions are coming.
The banti IMF no say wo ho na ontimi nya obibi a otimi ko ho na wo ho nso na wo ye bibi almost otimi ba ho
but all my conditions be okay ya wo ya na be gwa di gisika no
say na mpese mo manfo no te ase de mame
okay enunti no me to aso no wo Minister of Finance obo say em of bidin nam ho obo free IMF obo free World Bank obo Minister of Finance 4th floor 3rd floor omo ho and now almost observe a niema ekosu ewo kruma and on a daily basis, on the weekly, monthly, quarterly basis no almost the report need data of the state of the economy of Ghana almost the command head office in Washington DC IMF World Bank no say no and the more leadership in A2 or Ghana no so if you go to 1944, the Bretton Woods institutions, one functions are almost the two ho, a Juma almost the two also beso mu ye no. Some very reconstructive. We are say, or maybe because economies be ye, or maybe say a country be and who change number one no. And no almost for failing. Oma who say Ghana and no more na ye to no. Economic fundamentals na ba ne ye no. E who here? Et mu ma ye nia yenko ye part of the success story.
Okay.
Dan say what you go na fe wa do hu dia hu ba bia mfa sika nhye ba amu afa hu so e de be na ye yo e na me yo dwanfun e na me ni we ye no na wo dia me ka call dia like of I can ye won your friend is stringent your friend say all the stringent conditions strings attached to certain things that you have to fulfill. Condition preaching they also fulfill and son on be say Ghana you prepare the turf like the Danko Akufo-Addo a car or Germany simply to say we are ready. Enti mumra World Bank have their interest, IMF and your interest. What I say, automobile companies all over the world and their interest in the nation. And this is we as Ghanaians. That's a better I'm a why desperate. Obi a fool say I have to be president at all costs. Obi a fool say it's my right to lead the country. It's my right to be the president, and therefore I don't care. The Ghana for me to uti. Someone na bebu. Se me bo mo funu ho. Se me tu mo jagu fama. Onfa ho. All that he wants. And he say obe tu futuro. All the good things.
Sometimes yeah no mo cancel. Mampani be foreign affairs minister. Nipo no mo nya yonkofa na ya no kom ho na e ka ho binti na so ko ba bi ya na yes so no any ade na ha.
Yeah, ewiase aye wo no. Ewiase ye wo no. You see water crowd no. E fane ni own.
It flows in the line of least resistance. That's common sense.
Common sense. In the line of least resistance. And yes, about the friendships, about the network. Yeah, or connected to home office or to treat our woman. Yeah, about Buanu, Amagana, ya tumpong. This should tell us that this person, no, a foreign minister, or bloody bridges. And he said, oh, no, yeah, or coming up Peboa, or be at the Hotosoba, and you will be a president. Let's see a two fra Banso, Nehekasa call, you call Sudan for your elections. Brabba, so, hey, remember her, or just our person. but no the all ye nyina no yaw e niam a Ghana ye nya simple papa so sia ama the brand of Ghana ama the product of Ghana ama the image of Ghana no yaw akosoro na interestingly yaw the ama ade na ye so wonderful bi okura ne say I said that Akufo-Addo is building infrastructure or promising. This is the man who promises. So promise here or share a year if anything or share a boy or this so and Colamianu ABS Ghana Omutiri Akabom Omuti Akabom Omubre are fused together. You're from and Tafwa Omuti and Omu baby Akabom. Or see me Musika Namudi I operation Mudi building a center our Accra Regional Hospital. Okay, about 3 months ago.
Yes.
He has fulfilled it.
Yes.
He has fulfilled it.
Yes.
We're more over 4.14 million.
Almost 15 million.
Yeah, 4.3 million United States dollars. Hard currency. Munji Namunfan commence the construction. Munfan commence this operation. Embamu. Yeah, I'm for Ghana yadini. But you should be a papa could be or promise 14 million or the agenda 111. Baby, I building it will cost about 17 million. Now was a more kickstart agenda 111. It's moving. It's a movement. It's a movement of infrastructure.
It's a movement.
It's a movement. It's a movement of infrastructure. Yes, of infrastructure of a nation building, infrastructure construction, and oil. Agenda 111 set in motion. Now, you see the whole of African Cup of Nations, Africa all games. Ever the first time in the history of this country, fellow Ghanaians, also Adiwe, we have stadia. I have a baby. Every Jesse everybody just neglected. What's it? Is it Botema? Make constructing ultra modern Olympic size complex. This is called Japan and Abehumbi. This is called Italy and Abehumbi. This is called United States and Abehumbi said complex, containing almost every function. Yeah, sports ebe here. Our Botema. Yeah, Botema. No susuno. Sa construction ebe cost 145 million. Now yeah, 148 million dollars for their construction. I would say all the projects, all the infrastructure, adia abani yebiano, aye massive. Adia abani yebiano, aye bibia yaw. Nebia mekanwa, bringing the future to the present.
Yes.
He is creating tomorrow. Yes. He is innovating tomorrow. Yes. He's innovating the future. Now this is the man. Yeah, oh yes, I know. No, baby, because what you say. Sometimes if you listen to no man upane kanwa, and in nearby part of the Ghana assiswo, yeah, corner, yeah. Ghana will weep. Ghana, we will weep. So if we turn this clock, if we turn this movement back, now the reason I'm not surprised. Say NDC, I know Mokakahono, Atobaha, I'm not surprised because Oma who the light said this is the movement. Oma who said this is where Ghana is going. And here Makwan and Massa train of development, and too free and Kankra and someone and Akokumasi. And to almost derail Nema, almost the board to say the train will derail. But the passengers who are the fellow Ghanaians in the train, I will say no. We can rely on the driver. Okay. Driver or a good person. Driver he has a map. He has a road map. Driver or share the system on where to move this and where to move that. On the speed or the or by and loud the first time. This what I go for the workers or say I need time, but I'm moving with speed. And then he said business is speed. And or cost speed he thinks of efficiency and effectiveness. Nations are now moving. Nations, I will say Ghana, institutions, I will say Ghana, baby, I am right. And again, Ghana will weep. Say, if we turn this clock back.
But I say, Rainbow says Ghana is in the safe hands of our president. Rainbow Kaswa made us sort of message that. But an Ukraine woman said, I was going for some Kaya. Nkwadanu no etibom ofo bi no okọ ayaresabia ekowe owe na nkwadanu mi no eti ebom sa operation no operation kase pa efabre nyese nansan ne nan ebi tumi fa na ne bi kura afi baako na omugu so fi se omoye ne kakra enti na ho akohia se yetu ho na monse oman na mampani hwe din no se dabi saa de ya abai de ehu behia na ebehia se yebetu ho na mo prekope na yaye ho bibi a yaye no ene ne we he sabo behwe a etumi ba se yenya operations akese bi ho yesi emfa nko India ebi ho yesi emfa nko South Africa we ka sa akese no ba ko ho ana mampani se na akoye de a moma yenye hospital a yewo emfidia egumu a eno ne de yesa operations ne yenye no preko yebehia 25 million Ghana cedis se mekaya enura mampani ama chief of staff de sika no ebrofa akomo mo se mo fa nhyasie na saa hospital ne emfidie ni ade ne behia ama akwada no a nkwada no mtibo mo no yaye o operation no yemfa sika no enhye asie na monim omo the doctors bro aduanan ene free wiase nyina eye na chese nya de a Ghana nkoa ebetumi aye yebedi ho nkomo kakra ebedi no nso ho nkomo se ye ka doctors bia bom wiase nyina be se aduanan ne akire na o mai operation baako na Ghana ban abo ho ka na ya to ho mfidi a se da chi bia wo nso kwa yaresa bia na ko wo bibisa enye awofo no na aye ena enye obia na aye eyabode na ya na etai eye wonso anya kwanya ama wonso so watumi yetumi aye ehomwa ede amao enti eno yasem ba ko a eno na no owura mo edi ho nkomo no se wote se na ye keka mampani edi sika no fako enti ye hyase ama sa mfidie no o ma hyase ato na operation no etumi akoso meto ade ketua bi aba me ba na fe ye de nkomo aka no ede atoa so ama nchichire wei ene de na NDC ayo no wotena sidin na wodwene ho a CDD for nso de o report bi aba o ma kire se Ghana fo binom asema o mo kan se keta se sha ekoso no o mo nyi ni se mampani betimi akono mfie na ya edi animu yi uti o mo report ni ya na adwene wo ho ne se enkomo hwehwe se wo se nipa bebiri no agina court o hwe abrabo NDC for boy mfie nwotwe atwam a na enso ase o mo hu ne santi NDC for afa asem no kire se na mampani ontumi enko keta se hye sa na asem no tia na ye ba sa nkomo no nso ye bedie na ye bekọ yanim kakra wo nkomodie no kai se wo malaria wo hia router wo typhoid wo hia router wo pese wo nipadua no eye fa wo hia router natural product company no adom na o maboa amane manyina atumi akoyie ya no ahye no nso de amame Kings F1 nso so boa yen na omo wo chest freezer flat screen ahodo air condition washing machine ene ne etete se ka ho omo se men kan cho se woto a omo kyawade enti furniture of anko amasaman pokua sensawam techiman wanchi samia ye nyina ya mia ahodo a omo offices ne bi ewo na kotobi na ye nkyawade frɛ 0200421004 0200421004 ye sha ase na mebusa wo se Ghana kokoo no wanom bi ebinom nom na nopa of akwabra pon de oso onom na nwumre na eda onom na nwumre hi folks no Ghana kokoo no onom na nwumre enim die di onom na nwuna na god na asabedi akose onom bi oda pa mfa oba me hwe na nimi hu se as what that p no say yes onom kokoo ni bi nwumre na you be a wontimi na but you be a wontimi na oda kakra bi aba onom bi no enti ama ono so wasomo a ono
containing antioxidants
mekai abana nya akonso ka chem so ono so nom ne de anwumre ewo nom so ma wotumi da pa e ka kire wo se wo lu sike to bi ato ade ya de pa we ankasa ye de na ahode ekura no titiro mo a ya mutu akwan no plane mu ebi wo 10 hours how that so plane no omo a ehwe kokoo so anope ne Dr. Ziansa reading komo no mebusa no ye chocolate na dark one no nya bia na wo bag mtemu ko nyina na odi ne kakrakra eboa ma moja no na ne kama sebe ya epo bia nkohye baabi mi anka se wonya cloth wo ho no be si airport no ne na epem ho de asem eso wonya cloth nya me amoa etime de ko onya ye ko ibi e chocolate dark chocolate ne bi na ehye bag mi na wo ko nyina na odi ne kakrakra wo bra ye 7 mu a eboa mamoja no etumi enane enti nia e ho habra ye mi musa na chocho bibi
na me chocho bibi na
Over hospital now,
hospital. No?
I am shocked. Mami Musawi. Mampenisi can I win free?
Some catcher will say, Adia, a buying because unisika. Not a banning your prepared so me. Because I'm a kind of your boss, you 25 million Ghana. Namsi, Sikai, I know a deal. I'm chief of staff at the part of his check. So I'm going easy. That is what I have told you. Because on no control is sick. And this was catch obey idea. Obey. Now catch us open your scout now. I mean, just so you're determined to obey young Kwanda. You'll find the money.
Yes. Also, now say only how to locate.
And on Anka cancer, the bass until about a saying and not NDC address one of the. Yes, it's a can you yet your doom some.
Because they were incompetent. It's as simple as that. That's the only solution. That's the only thing you can say. If the man can go as far as to say, my don't.
And all you say is review.
Let's say, sorry, or call well back. I could get credibility. One copy can go out. And there's all tears. One copy can go out. So that answers your question. The man does not have it to solve the problems of the country. That's all. He's demonstrated it with his words, his actions, and the results. Interest rates have moved down from over 30% to as low as 15.97.
Yes. Half
to 19, 18, 17. And then
of our interest rate now for American 170 years, so our bank is all quite Jibosia. And see 1 year the mount. Now, NDC address on there, or Hanche Modiasa.
Yes.
They say about Hanche Mudunum. I'm a Mupani.
That's the problem. As far as I'm concerned, it's how
so within 4 or 5 years, about half of the next says another 4 years a year, and when Yamakoya Baba from
next year, 4 years if you like. Let Ghana give MPP another 8 years and we will match Malaysia.
You are right. Because the rate ever from now.
We will match Malaysia. See, you cannot use 8 years to transform a country. Malaysia did not do it. Singapore did not do it because the GDP, China did not do it. They used at least 20 years. And their GDP increased consistently during that period. And this say come up with some MPP for transit, for time, for the could do 9 or 8, right? And then 8 years, you maintain 8, 9, 8, 9, 8, 9, 8, 9, 8, 9. You say get a middle, full, upper, middle income country.
Yes. Then this is
and then this is the Ghana for one say woman pay NDC for mra.
And then this buy. And then this buy.
Yes, it's not NDC. No, sorry, I know. Say go for get the hell out of here and let me come. No, you and I as citizens,
fellow Ghanaians.
And you got to about your MPP for Monko, my Bukra, my watch, and Bukaya, Bukaba.
Bimkone Bimbra.
That's Anamokano.
Mugaya.
That's exactly what it is. And if that is why our slogan here is break the age. Now you talk about corruption. NPP, we should address this thing, corruption. We must not allow them to hang the corruption on our neck. Because when you do that, any attempt to be a measure of corruption, but if you look at this manner, any corrupt act providing evidence, the man has investigated it. Is that not right?
Yes.
Even Chief Justice, Crown Pa, so Shemwa, and he said, and I'm said, Obidi Bar said, say na Martin and Macan was yet is our day. If the man doesn't want to fight corruption, why should he do that? Dear, my dear Ben, I agree. Me, I'm off as yes, agree. I must say, what violative procurement law.
Yes.
So is he not fighting corruption? Tell me any act to be evidence no so this type of corruption, and there's someone who said it is only perception. They started saying corruption from January 2017.
Yes. Because I'm so push on a Tongana for 3 months. I'm moving for MPP. And it's on 2008.
And the issues of the buy were investigated and cleared. PPA, Chief Executive, me and Madam for. ABJ. You find evidence and mark. And then Akufo-Addo say no maintenance. Special prosecutor. Shrag. Because conflict of interest is investigated by Shrag and corruption is investigated by special prosecutor. Because ABJ is a PEP. What is PEP? Politically exposed person.
No,
so what I say. So you come on.
Special
prosecutor. One also Okotina issue memos, epistles, the epistle of John. That is why he wrote. Okay, why you But Shrag, and the recommendation by President Oyedeng. Or follow that recommendation.
Yes.
So how the hell can you tell me that this man is not fighting corruption? How? Give him the evidence. Give him something that he will work with. If he has worked on the Chief Justice case, then you must know that this guy is ready to work on any evidence that you will give him.
Correct report in the mono, Saosha, Nipomo, and no Mudin, common, no more air, say, almost Shasenka, I was a Nipa Bibrino, Gina Senior Biana, ye do, Massam, near okay, any Nipa, I also Mujina Senior Biana, a Sipa, if he said, Nipa Nadriums and DC4, Fagana, Sika Bibrina, said, do ones with Nico, Sana. A report no Fabi.
That one I will accept it 100%. Because so almost I say you did one year near my so my so say mutu about before I'm able to jail.
Yeah.
That's all bad one, yeah. Then people sitting now who says you are also doing the same thing.
Gifa Tivo.
So I said, because I was all the same thing. That is why we are BBI. But a lot of these guys ought to be in jail by now.
Be no more jail, but be brave because
okay. But some of the corruption you cannot send them to jail over pricing.
Okay.
So I say, I did a ton 100 cities. What I say, and I'm do 500 cities. What's me? I am there. I'm going to time when they do go jail. So I say, but not this time. Otherwise, all my contracts are sifting for no. I said, get you in jail. Because you give a contract for $4.5 billion. And that contract, the same contract, the same parameters executed for 1% of that value. Now, what in Amho? What in Amho? When you crash, I was on the platform, so Ghana for Abama. When you so that's because we have allowed them. The fact is that young fat P and Koyana at the Manas Azure. I don't know at the Jida case. There are so many evidence in Jida. Say it's not only Abu Gapele who should be prosecuted. It's not only him. If you read the report, na say yaba na yesi anya hwe yanya ho hwe na na say yanya ho hwe dia ade e ombeka say yesu ye dan ye bi na say won say ye di biko
ebinum okọ
ebinum jaje so dia say na mmusa mo a lawyer.
Yes sir.
What happened to the fast track court?
Fast track high court no?
Yes, what happened to it?
Still
Ayajuma.
Of course, Ayajuma.
First track high court near Juma. I don't think so.
You should start thinking so.
Council.
Yes, sir.
My brother, I was also church.
Oh, yeah. Some of these questions we all busa of an offer answer. I
go the other way.
Also, busa question said. If I'm not done, the answer, maybe answer and they say.
Mebo the enti ama mbusa sa no wo hwe agenda 111 e buru adwen ne nti ase so we are done was hospital or ha any duba akwa bom de di kan ne to so mie no we are done was a facility a eno e be hwe major operations asike ewom multi-purpose stadium here BBC. Hey, now the way I'm America Rombens and Yama for Sosa.
Yeah, over me refi. Two people and a say and funny pam you know.
Cause
And so Munkosa in Sumra. Baku kono of our Kenten. And a bagoso kono of our Grawa. Sani pam you know. Find a bit within your beefy.
the offer Kenten, Sana Kenten, you know, or the rubber set bakum and or the back was 20 or the barber who said, and the train in a baby womb.
Of our Kenten. But so, why do you mind, Baba?
The day of our ground.
Good. Share. I say, and this is time. Not leakages will be a wah. Ah, a Ghana government money no. A tigu for
Nanya leakage in a mechanic of our Kenten.
Kenten to call them already.
Azantino, instead of a fagrawan or tea. Azanti instead of a fagrawan or fa Kenten. Now or the rubber sebakum.
Okay.
Auntie,
but still,
where they are
new to brothers, and so new to friends, and so new to etc. etc.
One way someone can say, "Be you
so." And what they can tell no
airbus.
And to move off you now, move to Suano, and to come back demo. A billy say, Munya Kenya Muna Mwada. A billy say, ambulance crowd, or we are renting Mefano. A billy say, let nursing to allowances, how the John, as I've been no. A billy say, Colanti mean Coscu said also Boko. A billy say, hospitals crowd, the conformist start here, yen to us. A billy say, infrastructure, and you show you because the focus is only on one direction. Now, akufo-addo so buy our fat grawa or they come. Now before the grawa be consumers so no. The leadership no so no or leader no or systematic. You say I say because or Ghana nyina as an ecosystem. And to be or Ghana say Ghana is linked. And in the focus no say Ghana aya kono as Ghana etu adamawa yawo. My memory share education percent here and to be discovered then a bit rare education me sabe to grawa na kuta minimum na mayi bibi na me dey avoid education because consensus no e dey ba o education was hey you be here rose uko kuma se swami na ba bia asphalt ho what you say and the rose be here or dream system the economic system no all dream ho enti you be here rose no dey start to grawa no no yiska na odia kofa consider gabado enyuru umfa say e ba saba bu me ko yiska we say bu me ko say enyuru na so grawa no na e dey rules grawa no na say what is your simple was come the bar ye ma who say you have different system enye agenda 111 no dey start to grawa no no oye e dey oye san ma we nyina obi a ogina nchen baabi ya o sika. They say Germany, they say IMF, they say World Bank. You almost share and see it. Any ahotoswo, any nyansa amapa, any the competence, any the capability, any the build of will and testament. Ya odi ya adwuma or say mama yanko na yanko boa papa because Bible say osuro oboa no boa no. Enunti o gawano so de ba. And na apanfo di na chi na ye de ye boa no. And what we are Agenda 111. But they start to grab Munye, Legon, Munye, Monfanye, Sesame twins. Or you was know this wouldn't be the first time.
A bit me,
Ghana. However, Mitrimu Po, any margarine opinion juries, Mitrimu Po, and they say, because I'm Ghana, a medical hub. And I say a medical tourism me create our Ghana. Baby as be yare or West Africa. Baby as be yare our Africa crown. Or because Germany the other places no. Me too me plane my Ghana because at the end of every year over $2 billion move from Nigeria and West Africa echo amanone for medical services. And me no me build my country. I will build this country in such a way say tourism no crab samba. Now all yes animal when you are ne grawa no suno. And then so all drilling say the ecosystem so no and send system be adwuma all the nodes must also work together and piece together for a common goal, and the common goal is Ghana beyond 8. And until yaw, let me do this medical hub. All of the 1 point, what is saying, or the 14
almost 50 million
50 million. Munyi namufan commence. The word of Yusuf is to commence.
Yeah.
Now, and now also grawa, no auto to do my education, SMEs, munye. What you say? Ambulances, health delivery system. It's a system. All building in building medical centers. Yeah, expand the medical schools. Improve Kwalebu, improve Kumasi. What you say? Building Ababia for everyone the northern part of Ghana to take care for the northern section. Building
support.
Wait before I end. Wait, of my part. The whole of this year, this is serious. The whole of this year, first half of this year, investment a move from Buche Abaha. And now say leadership pretty good. And now say leadership pretty competent. And now say leadership pretty triple policy or they gonna be caught and you 874 million US dollars this year, half of this year inbound investment and Abba of my what you say? Now say way about my economists don't will tell you say you'll be say if you say injection into the economic system it will cause expansionary effect. And they say economy no I dey ebu that's what ba enyuma beba and the interest rate now o can say abba from no. That's what I'm going to end. Abba from no. It's because you say leadership now or tihono or shut Ghana as a system. And all your name, to move the banking sector now, or to consolidate here, or to strengthen here, lack of uncover to talk or to strengthen here. Sanima when you a piece together, and a create a movement be a year positive, I'm interest rate, I'm a foreign exchange, I'm an investment, a flow in, I'm a Ghana ya kondo, I'm a bit because media Zenica, but the bet chamo, I'm a Musicano. It's because of the leadership, no, anticipate the future or share a quadimu. No, I bring the future into today. No, I build the fundamentals.
Yeah,
1 minute here.
Yeah, and this
1 minute.
Yes,
abandoned projects. Legon Stadium.
Oh,
yeah, do you know how that stadium was built?
What can we have that?
Yes. It's somebody who thinks outside the box.
Health insurance.
I know they build this stadium up to that place.
Yes.
Mobile no. Want me up to now. West African Games, and you know the importance of staging international games in your country?
All African Games, yeah, how? Yeah, not Boteman.
Your West African University Games, we have some international
yeah, University Games, yeah, okay.
Right. Can you use this stadium?
They didn't.
So what moral right do you have to go and complain, say, to be by a job project?
Yeah,
and on that note,
I take it. After hospital, Abba said, you abandon, you really have to, and you abandon. That information is not correct. It's not true.
But as a cancer,
the person be to him also now it comes to breaking the age. It's breaking the dilemma. Breaking the vicious cycle. Maybe a vicious. So one breaking the vicious cycle of poverty. So one breaking the vicious cycle of the country cannot move forward. And to breaking the edge, it's like breaking the vicious cycle.
Business person. Now, maybe a interest rate to about 30%. Now, within this short possible year, see, yes, 15%. Say, crowd almost frame and more baby. To
review.
Ramadate,
yes,
sir. Bye.
From Kufone starting.
Yeah, may I focus. I do about 4 Agyapong, Safo, Ejando, and Afi, Abu Karim. Because in India, the women are say, I may have more channel for Asia.